Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you. And as you know, I've been coaching and clearing for over 40 years, and I love my work. And I like to be helpful whenever I can. And today, I would like to share with you about a concept back there. It says, "What's the problem?" And then ask, exclamation, yes. And the idea is real simple. We want to help someone solve a problem. And when I was young, before I did any clearing, which I started in 1983, but before that, I really wanted to help people. And I had this inclination to be a psychoanalyst. I could analyze. I had read Freud, and I really didn't know any other way, really, is what it was. So I would just friends and whoever, they would just, tell me their problems. People kind of talk to me very freely, no matter, how old I was or what part of my life I was in. People always talk to me freely. And so I bet that's happened to you too, right? People just start telling you what's happening in their lives. And I thought the way to help them was psychoanalysis. And so I did that. And the idea for today is to, instead of doing that, just ask the person questions. Whether they know what the problem is or not, you just start. What do you think the problem is? Um, and then you ask more questions. It's not just one question. Just ask, 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 ask. When did it start? How long have you had this problem? Who else is involved? Anyone else involved? Does this remind you of anything? All kinds of great questions that you can ask someone. And what you're doing is helping them to navigate through some storm that they're sitting in, trying to get out of. They can't do it by themselves. And instead of um, maybe saying your opinion, you just ask. You ask questions. And they start to realize, they get more and more clear. Oh, this, oh, that, oh, yeah. And at some point they will come up with their own answer, and that just means so much because it's coming from inside them. They're not being told what their problem is. And if that's ever happened to you, someone told you what your problem is, then you know that that's not always great. Sometimes it's helpful, but just imagine how great it is. Well, you don't have to imagine, just remember your own experience of when your answers came from inside you and no one was judging you or analyzing you or telling you what the problem was. Nothing like that. It was you were just being asked these great questions. I don't know about you, but when I started doing clearing and that's what happened is great questions and oh, that's awesome. I never thought about that. That was such a relief to me. I had spent 13 years, 12, 13 years in different methodologies and programs and personal development, but always being told, do this, do that, be this, be that, and that sort of thing. And that can be helpful. I'm not saying it's wrong, but for me, whew, what a relief to just be asked questions and have someone listen to my answers, not judge, and just help me navigate the many storms I was in at the time in my life. So that's what I wanted to share. Thank you so much for joining me. Please put your comments in the box below. I appreciate you so much, and I hope this was helpful. I hope it was helpful to you. So thanks again. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.